Hola guys, todos. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's having a beautiful day as always. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I really appreciate everybody who's subscribing and also liking the videos and just keeping up with the content and keeping up with my calisthenics journey. So in this video, I did something different. Really, I tried to change my workout up a little bit. I tried to go pretty hard. I tried to break a sweat at least, and tried to really destroy my biceps as well as training for planche in a good way. So I like to talk about just calisthenics and gymnastics. How can gymnastics help you with your calisthenics? So a lot of people look at gymnastic athletes and look at their biceps, look at how big their upper body is. The reason why they have a big upper body is because a lot of the training that they do. So from research and from watching a lot of videos on YouTube, I found out that a lot of gymnastics athletes start training from a young age all the way until like their adolescent ages. So probably like 6 years old, a lot of them, or maybe 5 years old, all the way to like 19, 20. And this is the reason why they can do some of the things that they can do, because they've been training for that long. But during that process and during that time or whatever of them training, they was also training like about three times a day. I forgot the amount of hours. I think it was 6 hours per day, but I think it was one day off. It was Sunday, but it was every day, 6 hours and 3 times, I believe. I'm not saying like 18 hours a day. I'm saying like it was 6 hours, in that day. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours probably 3 times or whatever. But anyways, they train so much, and a lot of their training consists of a lot of static exercises, such as working on like developing a planche. And one thing I realized is they don't even do tuck planches. They don't even do certain regressions of workouts, or regressions as we call them. They don't do that stuff. They don't do any regressions at all. They just kind of train to it. Like for a full planche, they would just I forgot what they would do, but they would just do like a lot of like workouts. Like they would have somebody hold their feet while they're in planche. Sorry about that, but they will have somebody hold their feet when they're in planche position. They wouldn't really do a tuck planche at all. Like I see a lot of videos about the calisthenics, about training calisthenics. I even make the videos, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, do tuck planche, do advanced tuck, and then you can do a planche. I don't even got the planche yet, so I can't really say that. But what I've seen with them, they always have some type of somebody assisting them with their full planche. They have somebody holding their feet. They don't even do tuck planche. It's crazy to think about that, but they do it every fucking day, six times a week, from ages 6 to like 19 or 20. And the training is very rigorous, and they don't even just like train for like static skills like the planche or like the front. They don't even train for the front lever. The front lever is just something that they can do because they work on rings a lot, but they also incorporate a lot of like flexibility and mobility training in their exercises. I don't know so much about mobility, but I know flexibility. That's really something that they do. I see like a lot of them stretching a lot. They stretch and prepare and warm up their body. Like you should be. Like you should be warming up your body before you work out or whatever. But they do that for like, I heard like it's like an hour to 2 hours of just stretching and warming up, which is crazy to think about. But they also do like they like practice these various like skills. Really with gymnastics, I feel like a lot of them, like gymnastics is really just an art form. It's more so of an art. Like I think of gymnastics kind of more similar, like the overall gymnastics more similar to like freestyle calisthenics. Why? Because like they're doing things in an art form. They're like spinning over the bar and shit like that. They're doing different positions to other positions. That's how I look at gymnastics as. However, the only difference between gymnastics and calisthenics, free calisthenics that is the way they position themselves after completing a move. Calisthenics, freestyle calisthenics necessarily is, you don't have to be like very, from what I see, you don't have to be like so like it doesn't have to be perfect. Like say after you get done doing like some type of spin, like muscle up and then spin or whatever, they be doing some crazy stuff. I don't really do freestyle calisthenics, but say you do like a muscle up to like a spin or whatever and then you land. It doesn't matter if you like stumble a little bit. In gymnastics, if you stumble after you land, after being on the bar or being on those I forget what you call them, the double bar things, like you can get points taken off, which is why gymnastics is probably more of an art form. Calisthenics is more so for strength basis and just to show off, your strength in a skillful way. But I don't know why I'm talking about that. What the fuck? But yeah, but gymnastics, you can use like a lot of workouts and your calisthenics routine from gymnastics. One workout, the thumbnail actually is a gymnastics exercise. So usually, like usually they use like dumbbells in their routine. A lot of people don't even know that. Like, some gymnastics athletes use dumbbells in their routine. They don't just do, as we say, calisthenics for their exercises and stuff like that. But the thumbnail, like I said, right there in that thumbnail, as you see before you clicked on this, as you saw before you clicked on this video, that's me doing a variation of a dumbbell. They call them planche presses. I was always calling them like dumbbell raises, but planche presses. I was watching a video of this dude. He's very infamous in the calisthenics world. I forgot his name, but he said they call planche presses, so I guess I'm gonna call them that. But what the fuck is that? But anyways, these planche presses or dumbbell presses or dumbbell raises, as you want to call them, they help a lot with your bicep. They help so much because you're keeping your arm straight while also trying to, raise your arm and lift your arm. So I feel like if you want big biceps, you can just like stop doing bicep curls. I'm gonna say you can stop doing bicep curls if you feel like your biceps are good enough with bicep curls. You can just probably switch to just doing that type of gymnastic exercise. If you want something new, if you want something that can really benefit your bicep, I can say yeah, made my bicep very very vascular. I also got bigger, I feel like, from that. But I switched over from dumbbells to a plate. The reason why, because I feel like dumbbells is kind of getting easy. I was doing like 25 with dumbbells. I could have went up on weight, but I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to do something different. I feel like the only difference is the plate it's a little harder to balance, and it puts more like it puts more pressure on your hand when you bringing it down and trying to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the gravity is fucking sending it to the ground when you lower it more than a dumbbell. I feel like the dumbbell is easier to hold. That's probably the reason why. You know what I'm saying? But that workout is something I use a lot. Mostly all my workouts is really just gymnastics, low key. I mean, I use rings. I do. I'm practicing. I'm not gonna say I'm really practicing for it, because I don't really prioritize this day necessarily for the iron cross. But I guess I'm kind of partially doing iron cross a little bit in the hopes of one day getting iron cross. But I'm not really focused on it. But that's another calisthenic thing I do. That is really good for like the shoulders and also the bicep as well. I'm doing it right now, as you see. But with this exercise, I feel like you really don't want to like go in that holding position and just go straight down, because you can it can be painful. You know what I'm saying? It's really painful just to like go and like go down really, like lower yourself really fast after holding that position. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I go back up and I change into I go back up and I change to like I'm doing a dip, a negative dip, I guess. And I go down really really slow, because if you go down so fast, it's going to be very painful. So I'm gonna just say that with that. Just a tip, whatever. I'm all over the place, I know, but I got too much information in my mind about this stuff. So it's just like, if I talk about something else that's way different from the subject that I was on, just know that I don't know, man. I just can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a professor in class when they talk about fucking one thing and then the next thing they talk about another. Or when they write on something, write something on the board and then they erase that shit and talk about something completely different. But yeah, I just got so much information on calisthenics and stuff like that. And here goes the I'm gonna say plate raises or planche presses or whatever, dumbbell raises. Here go these. As you can see, I'm trying to keep my body straight as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't keep your body straight as possible, you're not really doing the workout. You're not really doing nothing. Also, if you don't keep your arms straight as possible, you're not really getting a bicep workout. If you bend your arms, you're really using, like, if you bend your arms, you just think about it. Bending your arms literally just mean you're using other parts of your body. Why do you use other parts of your body in this workout when literally those those parts are being activated already. And when I say using more parts of your body, I'm talking about using them more than what you should actually be using them. Of course, the abs are going to be flexed and be used in this exercise, but you don't want to use your fucking chest in this exercise, or probably use your fucking, I don't know, like quads. I don't know, bro, but like you just want to do this exercise, like as straight as possible. You want to be straight as possible and do everything right, because that's how you're going to get the best out of the workout. So I try to keep my body straight as possible. I try to flex my abs. I also try to, like, how can I say it? I try to protract my scapula in some way. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, when I'm laying down, I don't try to just have my, like, back, like, bent inward and shit like that, because what the fuck am I doing like that? I want to get an ab workout too, so I just, try to flex my abs as much as possible while protracting my scapula. I've been doing this for, like, I think I've been doing this for some time now. I can really say it benefited me. I mean, it's making me look good. I love doing it. It's nice. I was really trying to push myself, so the first set I did like 8 reps. This last set I had to take a rest. I ain't gonna lie, because, bro, it was painful. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to go back to doing it. I couldn't do it. I took a longer rest. Yeah, you can see me now just thinking like, what the fuck, man? Like, man, I'm gonna stop at 5. But I decided not to. I'm gonna try to do it again, I think. So, and then I'm gonna just fail again. But I took a longer rest, like I said, and I ended up getting the last one. But yeah, it's a hard exercise. It's not even easy. Like, you think you can do this? Like, I had somebody do this that's like fairly strong, right? They tried to do it. I just wanted to see what was up, and they was like, "What the fuck? I can't even. I have to keep my arms straight." Yeah, you gotta keep your arms straight when you're doing this exercise. It's not an easy exercise. It's supposed to be hard, and that's the good thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I had to pat down my bicep just because how hard it was. You know what I'm saying? But I was really trying to push myself today, so I didn't have a problem with taking a longer rest. Didn't have a problem with it at all. It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. But eventually, like I said, I got that last rep in. And just look at the biceps right there. Like, the biceps are flexed. And right after that, I went straight to these bicep curls. These things are fucking, like, these things are so, like, useful. Like, what the fuck? These things are, like, so useful. And I tried to explode as much as possible with mine. I did about like 12 or 13 or whatever. But I tried to explode as much as possible just because I wanted to make it really hard. I wanted to get that pump, get that nice pump in. So I went like literally hard as possible. I tried to literally just curl myself. Not even like incorporating my back muscles, but just like, literally just curling myself. And I found that I was getting like a crazy tension in my bicep. I was getting a crazy tension so much that that like when I got done with like my second set or whatever, I did 3 sets. I was like, fuck, man, this is tough. But I can't stop, you know what I'm saying? Last set, same thing. Really hard. Just really a really strong pull while doing it. This is just like doing a chin up when you think about it. It's the same as doing a chin up. It's the same as doing a curl low key, just without weight. You don't even need weight for this because you're literally just curling your whole like body. You know what I'm saying? And then the last thing I just did some scapula protraction. So you go in like in a planche position, and then you just protract your scapula as much as possible, and you go up and down. But if you enjoy some of these workouts, like the video and also subscribe. And as always, stay tuned to the next video.